friends, welcome to FxYogi. In today's video, let's get to know the CNY. The yuan is a primary unit of Chinese modern currency or renminbi. If you are constantly getting confused between yuan and the renminbi, just as Dr. Pipslow often mistakes sugar for salt when making his morning coffee, all you have to remember is that the term renminbi is the official name of China's currency, while yuan refers to the actual units. Although China is in the midst of reforming its exchange rate policies, the yuan still remains pegged to the US dollar. This means that if the US dollar rises or falls in value, the yuan follows accordingly. As such, CNY isn't one of the commonly traded currencies in the Forex market. One problem with this peg is that it has caused tension between China and the United States, which has come close to naming China a currency manipulator. Because the yuan is undervalued, haters claim that it gives China an unfair trade advantage and has been the main driver of Chinese growth. To China's credit, though, it has been gradually losing the yuan's peg in recent years. They have done so by slowly introducing CNY denominated bonds in Hong Kong. Word on the street is that big financial players can't wait to start changing their cash to yuan and investing in CNY denominated assets. Important economic indicators for the CNY. GDP. This figure acts as China's economic report card because it reflects how much their economy expanded or contracted for the period. This is typically reported on a quarterly basis compared to the same quarter in the previous year. CPI. The PBoC keeps a close eye on the Chinese CPI report because it reflects how much price levels have changed over a particular period of time. If the annual CPI reading exceeds or falls below the Chinese government's target levels, the PBoC could wield its monetary policy tools in its next rate decision. Trade balance. A huge chunk of China's economy is comprised of international trade, which means that the trade balance is typically considered a leading indicator of growth. PBoC Interest Rate Decision. As we mentioned earlier, PBoC is notorious for making aggressive monetary policy changes whenever they feel that the Chinese economy is overheating or if it needs more stimulus. That's all for today. Let's catch up in the next video with more interesting content about the Chinese economic reports. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.